And in the month leading up to the shooting, Dayton Police Chief Richard Beal had actually begun having private conversations with people about his concerns that a mass shooting could happen in our area. But nothing could have prepared him for the phone call that he got 1 year ago this morning. The phone call that awoke Dayton Police Chief Richard Beal was one that he'd heard before, the report of an officer-involved shooting.
What I wasn't prepared for was what was said next, and that it's multiple casualties. There's a mass shooting, and it was just shocking.
And the response by 6 of Beal's officers drew national praise. Just 20 seconds after the first shot was fired, they located and targeted the gunman. And 12 seconds after that, the threat was over.
Wow. That was unbelievable. And it was crucial. And everyone in this agency was so proud of what they did, extremely grateful, and not just in this agency, in this city, in this region. It didn't matter where we went for days and weeks later, months later. The amount of people who would come up, and many with tears in their eyes, say, "Thank you so much for what your officers did."
But even with that quick and effective response, the damage had been done. In less than 30 seconds, the gunman fired 41 shots, killing 9 and injuring 20 others. Beal says weapons like that are a danger to us all.
That kind of lethality in the hands of an individual who was committed to violence, as this person was, any response, even 6 good guys with a gun within less than a minute, less than a half a minute, is still going to be inadequate to stop the level of carnage that could be inflicted, as it was very clearly in this case.
In the days after the shooting, we learned of the gunman's previous history of troubling, threatening, and sometimes violent behavior, a common pattern in mass shootings. Beal says Americans need to act to save their own lives.
There are indicators over time that an individual is heading down the path of potential significant violence, and that's known to someone, usually. We have got to do a better job of educating the public what are those potential indicators and encouraging them to report.
And on this anniversary, the chief reflects on the year it's been. The KKK, 15 tornadoes, a mass shooting, the loss of a beloved detective, and a global pandemic. It has taken its toll.
I'm a person that's struggled a lot, quite honestly, over the past year plus, and have really needed more so than probably any time in my life to befriend grief, because this is true suffering.
No, I won't be afraid.
But this is true as well. It's the choices we all make that will chart our path into the future, and we will go there together.
In every single moment, we get to choose who we're going to be, no matter what, no matter what. And it's so important, that choice we make. And we can't look around the rest of the world, what the rest of the world is doing, and judge what our behavior should be based upon that. We get the ability to choose. We need to choose wisely. We need to be the best that we can be, despite the behavior of anybody around us.